Hello, let's talk about the different ways to start a sentence. Now, as we have seen in the video before, there are many ways in which we can start a sentence. Starting a sentence in 3 different ways can make our writing better. We're going to talk about how to start with a subject, how to start with the where and the when, and how to start with questions. So, while doing that, we'll have an example about writing about pets, okay? So if I ask you to write about something, you can write using these 3 different methods. Okay, I'm gonna start. The first sentence I'm gonna write is the one that I'm gonna start with the subject. Since we're writing about pets, I'm gonna start with, my dog is the smartest pet ever. So my dog is the subject and is the verb. I started my sentence with a subject and I added a verb. My dog is the smartest pet ever. Now I'm gonna start my sentence with a place and a time. With a place it means where, and with a time it means when. So since we're talking about pets, I'm gonna say, at the park, comma, he makes sure that I'm safe. Here I started with a place. If I want to start with a time, I say, in the morning, he waits for me at the door to take him for a walk. I started with a time. Remember, we're writing any normal paragraph, right? But we're starting our sentences in different ways. If I want to ask a question while I'm writing, I say, who is your best friend? Because I'm talking about pets, right? And I want to say that my pet is my best friend. I don't just go say, okay, my pet is my best friend. No, I can put a question and I will make my writing better. So I say, who is your best friend? And then I have to answer my question. I say, my best friend is definitely my dog, Biscuit. Easy, right? Now I have to combine my sentences to make a paragraph. I must not forget to include a title and indent. Indent, it means to leave some space before I start my first sentence. So, my dog is the smartest pet ever. This is the first sentence that we wrote. Remember, I started with a subject. Okay. At the park, he makes sure that I'm safe. So here I started my sentence with the place, with the where. In the morning, he waits for me at the door to take him for a walk. In the morning, I started my sentence with the time. Don't forget the comma, okay? Okay. Who is your best friend? Here I ask a question, right? I ask a question and then I answer it. Who is your best friend? My best friend is definitely my dog, Biscuit. So his name is Biscuit. Okay, this is how my writing is better now. It has variety, it has different kinds of sentences. Now it's your turn. I want you to use what you've learned to write about your best friend. Okay? Use the different ways that we talked about to start your sentences. Provide a title, indent, and then when you're done writing your sentences, combine them together to make a paragraph. They have to talk about one thing, remember, about your best friend. Deal?